So hi all, this is me Fee, and every day is Fee Action Day, as you guys know. Today we are going to be looking at NMIXX, which is going to be making a comeback on the 19th. So I thought that this would be a very good week for us to catch up on them and to see what their new release. I think their comeback is called Entwurf or something, which I'm not quite sure what it means yet. So with all this comeback kind of variety content, we can try to find out what's going on, or maybe know the theme. So we saw episode 0 before. So it's something to do with games and retro games, and with NMIXX being characters in those games and trying to do something. Okay, we'll watch episode 1, and then I think they'll do a recap, and then we'll find out more about what's going on. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
얘는 스쿤입니다.
배신감 짱이야.
Okay, so we kind of know that they were game characters that got stuck in some sort of a dimension, and then they are going to use entertainment to try to escape, I guess. Okay, K1, from what I remember, was the character that was very clean. So each of them have like stats, and you can see it's called NMIXX Quest. So which is of course like a parody of Dragon Quest, which is a very famous JRPG. By RPG I mean like role-playing game. So yeah. So where you control like a party of characters, and then you try to complete quests, and then you gain levels, and then you get more powerful, and then in the end you might kill like a big bad boss at the end of 60 hours or something. So this is very nice. I as a gamer, I enjoy seeing NMIXX Quest and the way that they do all this. But is this part of Entwurf? I'm not too sure. Okay, so now they are all characters. They are kind of stuck in this dimension. Chiu is just... Okay. So their comeback this time is very, very different from when they had their debut with OO, where they were more like, not to say girl crush, but they were very... They were more serious, more punkish in a way. Yeah. But I can see with this comeback, I'm not sure if this part of the comeback, but this is content before the comeback, so I would say that this is kind of related in a way. So you can see that they are crazier and like a more you can see they are livelier, yeah, and then they can show more of themselves, or maybe JYP asked them to do it. Sully, I remember, would be holding a water spray, and then it's supposed to have some powers. Mountain Guardian. Oh yeah. Lily is a cow who has very high HP, I think. So it's very hard for her to get injured. But she's not very smart. Okay, so they're playing this game, and whoever I think loses will... Okay, that show game will be ugly. For their debut, we never get to see much of this thing. We only got to see their song OO, and then and I think the other song is called Tank, I think. Yeah. So this is definitely more organic, you know, showing their more fun side. Genie is not great at this, yeah. So she lost. Genie is a woodcutter that is very, very strong in this content. So cow lost. The way that Haewon does this is a little bit like the Attorney Wu when she did the the Wu to the Yong to the Wu kind of thing.
빨려듣고 빨려듣고 빨려듣고.
So I'm not sure if she watched it
엄마, 엄마,
and then she
엄마.
tried it.
첫째 딸 둘. 첫째 딸
Sully is good at such games, by the way.
할아버지,
What are you doing,
할아버지,
Grandpa?
할아버지. 해보세요.
Balabalabchi.
엄마, 엄마, 엄마.
엄마 네.
Oh, oh. Oh no.
안녕히 계세요. 와 진짜 어렵다.
Hyojin got stuck and lost. So now we are left with Sully,
선녀네.
Haewon, and Bae. The three very calm ones.
선녀네.
선녀. 두꺼비 셋.
두꺼비.
So it's not a surprise that these three are left.
공주공.
Because the other three are more chaotic. Oh.
선녀 너무 잘해.
Okay, so now you're left with the frog and
난 이거
Sully, who is very calm and very good at doing this sequencing stuff.
나 계속 벌레 잡아야 돼. 바로. 파이팅. 두꺼비부터 시작.
So one big thing when when it comes to variety like this, right, is that sometimes the quietest members might be the best at such games, yeah, because it requires you to be very, very calm. Oh, who won? Sully won. So she has hidden talent in a way. By the way, this content is quite long.
물이 싫어.
It's I think at least 15 minutes. So if you like NMIXX, which is obviously why you click this bit, right? So you'll be watching this with me, or if not, you'll be fast forwarding it a bit and seeing what goes on.
한2명 정도는 앉아야겠다.
여러분, 난 뒤에 할게요. 나도 이것 때문에 뒤에 할게요.
I'm quite interested in seeing what has this concept got to do with Entwurf itself, which the concept looks very horror futuristic. So maybe somewhere along this way, they are going to be killed, or maybe they'll enter a horror house or something. While at the start they are game characters. Okay, that is my idea, but I'm not sure. This whole series has 4 parts, so now we have reacted to part 0 and this is part 1.
아 뭐야? 아 이게 제 얼굴이에요.
Chiwoo's reaction is always good. By Chiwoo I mean this one. The girl with hundreds of expressions on her face. Haewon is the Attorney Wu wannabe, who is their leader. But I think by saying this, you guys most probably will have known who is who, yeah. But still, sometimes I would like to point them out when it's not like an MV content or stuff. I'm not too sure if I prefer NMIXX like this or like more like their OO, where they are more like cool and where they are more like cool and aggressive in a way. But I think this could be more them. I just want them to be more them, because I think for their debut they kind of lacked an identity. Yeah, they were like a bit forced. Yeah, I think this could be their true self. Because they are all like young and most of them are extroverts, I think. And in fact, for variety, they are quite loud and chaotic, which is not bad. Comparable to to Kepler, who is super chaotic. Someone is laughing at the back, so most probably is the cameraman. Okay, so they are trying to do a deal to what? To escape. Oh, Hyojin's comeback red hair is very nice. So this is actually the new hair for their comeback as well. It is not just a game. It is not just a content thing. This is because her in the comeback her new hair is red. Just like. I'll try not to pause too much because I said this content is long, so I can say what I want to say here as well. Okay, this is the cool musical instrument that I was thinking of buying like a few months back when my brother told me about it. So you can see that Lily is playing it. It has some airport at the bottom, which is like that Pac-Man's mouth. And then you play along. You play the chords. I mean by playing that digital bar up there. I think. Maybe it's not even a digital bar. Oh no, she destroyed that. Okay, so at the back can really hear a male voice. So most probably, I don't think it's JYP. So most probably it's the cameraman or something. What I like about this content is even Jinny, you can see like the other side of her, because in OO she was like she was almost invisible. I'm not sure if Korea will enjoy this more, because obviously Korea did not like their OO much. They were one of the big Gen 4 bands that didn't get a single show win, which did not take away the fact that I liked OO. I liked the song. At first it was a bit messy, but after I listened to it a bit more, it was quite nice. Okay, so the person who is laughing is actually the director. Now we know. Okay, so this is a family photo shoot of them as game characters. I don't know if they will evolve and change if they get stuck in the dimension. Yeah. Because from what I know, Entwurf, it looked like they were stuck in some horror dimension, it seemed. And then they turned out to be very dark. Is that a spoiler? I hope not. Oh, the black one is nice. Check out the black instrument. The black musical instrument. I mean. All their game characters, I liked the Kyojin ones most. The one with the they call it the X of Truth, because she has this X that has a 0 and an X with a cross, and then she can use it to sense if someone is lying or not. That one is cool. Okay, so they are doing a series of quests like what we say again. It's called NMIXX quest. So as said, all these are like game fonts that you can see in all your 8-bit games. So this part is nice. I like that they stick to their theme, and then this should be their HP and stuff. How they talk to mom like that? So you can see she plays around. Hyojin is cute in this one. Yeah. But okay, if you guys don't already know, that is their cheer, which is their NMIXX. They'll do this and then they'll do this, and then they'll come back down, which deserves a second watch. So then they come back like that. One of the coolest cheers. Okay, they're supposed to see a picture and immediately identify who that character or person or personality is. And if you cannot identify that person, you're out. Oh, out.
저 대전 피부 짱이거든요. 그런 게 없어요, 가족이. 미안해. 부위에만 챙겨봤어요. 저 LA 가서도 말했는데 베니스 비치에서도 말했는데. 맞아. 어쩔. 너 엄마한테 말 부르셔서.
Chiu was just doing the I don't know.
나다. 살륜. 수지 선배님.
Who is this? Chiu might go out. Oh, she's Jay.
제이 선배님을 몰라.
아니 같이 연습생도 했었어요.
빨리 영상 편지 써.
제이 선배님.
Jay from Stacy, yeah.
조나단 선배님?
Okay, all these are quite easy. Who is this? Patri.
구멍이네 구멍.
Patricia.
밀려니를 바꿔. 쪽으로 갈아야 돼. 네, 땡겨.
소. 알겠어. 소 저리 가. 소 저리 가. 그래 갈게. 알겠어. 다시 올게.
And Lily is older than Chiu, by the way.
채연 선배님. 채령 선배님.
But sometimes she feels like the maknae.
누구세요?
Yeah. more than Kyojin herself. Even though she's one of the older members, if I'm not wrong. Maybe she's 21.
약간 억지 웃음을 지으시고 계신 피디님 안색이 안 좋아.
The PD, the sick face. The PD is coming in. So the PD wore a costume and came in. Baby Genie. So that one was Genie when she was young.
선배님. 아리아나 그란데 선배님.
뭐야?
Who is this? Lily? Must be Lily, I guess. It should be Lily because it looks like her. She looks like her. Oh no. The X of Truth.
반늘도 다 알아봤어?
똘망한 눈을 보세요. 똘망한 눈.
Look at that twinkling eyes.
괜찮아요.
Oh no. Sully could not recognize her, so she felt a bit sad.
아이유 선배님. 얼굴이 안 보여. 스테이크 선배님.
Also, it's not Stray Kids.
얼굴이 아니에요.
So as said, I like the X of Truth. Or the X or the X of Opinion. Yeah.
JYP.
Oh, that's JYP. JYP Festival.
세상인지 몰랐어요. 죄송해요. 죄송해요. 앉아 있어.
파이팅 진짜 파이팅.
Chiwoo is perfect for variety essay. I'm sorry, I don't know some of those male celebrities.
땡하기 전에 했었습니다. 땡하기 전에 했었습니다.
찬이야 빨리 그 드레스를 뽐내서 춤 한 번 춰.
이거 뭐야? 이거 우리 때 잘한다. 우리 때 잘해.
So Sully for being an introvert, right? When it comes to her having to perform in front of the camera, she raises her bar. Yeah, which I that's what I like about her.
이거 됐다 이거 솔직히. 아니야 이거 솔직히 땡이야. 이거 솔직히 또 땡이야. 좀 땡이다.
So in fact, the most awkward one could be Genie. Yeah.
네, 제가 뺄게요.
하지만 저희 주인님이기 때문에 맞다고 생각합니다.
우리 남편 지켜.
맞았어요.
Bae is fine. Bae is very chaotic when she wants to be.
이렇게 밀게요.
The pet culture. To be honest, up to now, I'm not really sure what's going on. I just know there's a series of quests, but I'm not sure who gets eliminated or not. Because usually in such variety, there are people who get eliminated, there are winners and there are losers. Maybe they're doing it as like a group quest.
아니 농담범이라고.
So in NMIXX quest, as long as they survive as a group, they get to go to the next dimension, I guess.
아니야, 이거 솔직히.
지우.
Oh, that's chill.
또리네. 다시 보니까 또리야.
저 또리야.
또리 맞네. 또리 염색했네. 다시 보니까 또리예요.
코코입니다.
초코푸들이거든요. 맞아요. 또리야. 투표. OX. 오.
피디님 오 가실게요.
They didn't go because they are cute.
선배님. 오.
Okay, so this is definitely their cuter feel for the comeback. But as again, from the teaser photos, they do not look very cute. Yeah, they look very dark and mysterious. Okay, maybe not mysterious, very dark and serious. Yeah. I mean, that's just one of the concepts, I guess.
아니에요. 제분.
아니, 저희 사장님은 훨씬 더 되게
So I said again,
맞아요. 훨씬 더 잘생기셨거든요. 맞아요.
our CEO is more handsome.
이거 뭐야?
And the CEO is JYP, so of course they are trying to lift him up in a way.
무서운데요?
예능을 보시면 저녁을 어떻게 먹나요?
게임에서.
Okay, so for episode 1, we saw them playing a series of quests, which I don't quite know what was the forfeit if they had lost. Oh, but this one you kind of know in episode 2. If they fail, things will smash on their head. So it's a little bit like slapstick as well. Oh, ouch.
내거 까먹었어 지금. 진짜 두꺼워야 된 기분이야.
Okay, so for their new comeback, it seems like, wow, there's a lot of slapstick going on, which is very, very different from their debut, which they were like more professional in a way. This one, they are going more neighborhood and more relatable to to fans, I guess. Okay, not that fans want metal covers to fall on their head, but they are trying to be funnier and a bit more to be a bit more chaotic and more fun, I guess, so that their fans will not view them as too serious and a little bit too aloof. It could be. Okay, but so this is me, Fee. I've just reacted to NMIXX episode 1. It was quite chaotic. I'm not sure what is going on, in the sense that I'm not sure what was the forfeit or what was the because it seems like they can't fail. Yeah. And for games, I like things like I like to see if you can pass or fail kind of thing. There was obviously right and wrong, but you don't quite know what is the consequence when they fail or stuff. Okay, so hopefully when we watch 2, 3, or maybe we'll skip to 3 and then we watch 4 or something, because their comeback is on the 19th. I don't think we get to watch everything. Okay, but we'll see how. So I think I've spoken enough. Hopefully in the next few episodes their mistakes will have more consequences. But we are definitely seeing a different side of NMIXX, whether you like it or not. But I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so this week would be us trying to find out more about them and counting down to their comeback as well. Okay, so outro, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Is there an ending music for this? There is, which I like. I love it. I love it.